So, the title of my video this morning is 4 Tips to Honor Your Hunger and Your Body. So, has to do with mindful eating or intuitive eating, whichever you would like to call it. Um, I've been learning more about this method and it's been really helpful to my own journey. And so, I wanted to share with some of the things that I'm learning so far. And yeah, so that's what we're going to chat about today. So, if you guys are watching live, please say hello so I can say hi back to you. And if you're watching on the replay, just hashtag replay so I can come back after this video is done and say hi to you then. So, before we get started, if you guys are watching this on Facebook right now, I would encourage you after this video is done to head on over to my YouTube channel. Click the subscribe button and the bell to receive notifications for every time that I come live. Hi, Tanya. I see you. And yeah, so there's lots of good yoga videos, meditation, self-love topics, self-love chats with other like-minded women, and yeah, lots of empowering and inspiring stuff over there. So I would encourage you to head on over there if you're not there already. And yes, so with mindful eating, something that I have been learning is to honor your hunger and honor your body. And this has been a really huge thing for my own personal development in my own relationship with food. So I'm just going to go over 4 tips to just kind of let you know on how you can honor your hunger and honor your body without starving your body or having that unhealthy relationship. So the first thing is to recognize your hunger cues. So body sensations, right? This is so important, and so much of the work that I do is tuning into your body, whether it be if we're talking about yoga or meditations or journaling or just dealing with emotions. Recognizing your hunger cues are a super important part about mindful eating. So, some ideas for you in case you may be out of touch with your hunger cues. Your stomach could gurgle. You could be dizzy or lightheaded. You could be irritable, hangry, right? That is something I've experienced. You might have lack of concentration. You might have moodiness, lack of energy. You might have shakiness. I've gotten that before. And you might have that empty feeling in your stomach. So if you've experienced any of those things, those are typically, not always, make sure you check with a health professional if they're things that are happening to you often and you're not sure if they're related to hunger. I would advise you to go do that. But if they're just kind of very gentle kind of nudges from your body to say, hey, we're hungry. So if you've experienced any of those, often that's your indication that your body needs food. And so that's like kind of the first thing, is to just become in tune with your body. And that's going to allow you to honor your body and your hunger cues and have that healthy relationship with food. So, my second tip for you guys is that you are the expert of your body. Only you are the expert of your body. So, when we're talking about hunger and that kind of stuff, we're going to try and forget the clock. No matter what time or day it is, how long since you've last ate. If you've lost touch with your hunger, though, it's important to maybe stick to more of a regulated interval of eating until you can normalize those hunger cues and fullness cues. So that's all a part of mindful eating that I've been learning so far, is that that they give you some really good tools that you're able to access how hungry you are, how full you are, being able to gauge that. And that's going to allow you to have that healthy relationship with food. So the number 2 tip is just to know that you are the expert of your body. You know what your body needs. You know what you're experiencing in your body. No one else does. And just to learn to trust your body is really important. And then my third tip for you guys is to eat what you want. And I know not very many people out there in the diet industry are telling us this. But it really is how we heal our relationship with food. It's giving your permission to eat what your body wants. This is how you build trust with your body. This is how you repair that relationship with your body and with food, and just rebuild that relationship and that trust, right? So, knowing that it's okay if you are craving that ice cream or those chips or that chocolate bar, eat it. If you are craving a salad, a vegetable, a fruit, eat it. If you are craving pasta, carbs, nuts, whatever it is. Eat whatever you want. And it's really just learning to trust your body. And then while you're eating those foods, just listen to your body during that phase and honoring what your body is telling you. Since I've learned this, I've really been in tune with listening to my body throughout my meals and just being like, hey, I'm done eating. My body's telling me that I'm full. Because it's that getting yourself to that beyond full stage where you're uncomfortably full or painfully full. And then that's where we are not really having that good relationship with our body because we didn't listen to those cues. So, yeah, so then my fourth tip for you guys is that being prepared is super helpful. Whether it's making up some energy bites and having them in your fridge or your freezer, whether it's having fruits and veggies cut up in your fridge, whether it's meal prepping, keeping fun foods in your house too, because they're not when we're talking about mindful eating and intuitive eating, no foods are off limits. Sometimes you crave chips and sometimes you crave salad. And both of those things are okay to eat. It's just honoring your body and listening to your body. So, and I've really noticed that since I've done this, like I will go through stages, or in my, let's say, a month cycle, I will go through stages where I really crave vegetables, fruit, things that are going to nourish my body and make me feel better. And then part of this too, which is a whole nother thing, is listening to which foods make you feel better too. Like you can notice once you start tuning into your body sensations of, hey, when I eat this and this and this, my body feels amazing and I have all this energy and I stay full longer and all this stuff, where compared to how your body feels when you do eat those things that might not be as nutritionally good to nourish your body, you may not feel as good when you eat those things compared to when you eat the other things, right? So knowing that, being prepared is super helpful. Having all those things in your home, and then just listening to your body, what it needs, what it's asking for. A cool thing that happened to me a while back, when I was at the grocery stores, I was at the checkout line, which all the chocolate bars are there, right? And I'm like, oh, I'm gonna grab a chocolate bar, and then I kind of stopped myself, not because I said, oh no, you can't have that, it's not good for you. I stopped because I really listened to my body. I listened to body cues of like, am I really hungry right now, or am I just wanting to grab that chocolate bar because it's there? And that's almost been a routine in my past of like, oh, always have a chocolate bar at the checkout. Which is okay to have a chocolate bar, and I eat chocolate. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that in that moment, I kind of stopped and listened to my body and being like, you know what? I just ate lunch. I'm not hungry. I don't really need that right now. So I didn't grab it. And so it's just starting to listen to your own body and your own cues and really what your body needs. And that's having to do with everything. I feel like anything we eat or drink, we kind of assess. Once you're learning these tools, we assess what that looks like on, even if, let's say, you drink alcohol. Some days you may listen to your body and be like, you know what, I already kind of don't feel that well anyway, so drinking probably isn't going to make me feel better, so that's not something that I wish to do today. And I've done that, like, especially camping. I've noticed that I've listened to my body more, and because normally when I'm camping, I do have beverages, right? And so I've noticed that I don't always reach for those things. If my body's telling me that I'm not really feeling it today, I'm just gonna not. So it's just really what we're talking about is listening to your body and tuning into your body sensations is really the biggest thing about honoring your hunger and honoring your body. So I hope these couple tips helped you guys. And if this is something that you're interested in learning more about to kind of heal that relationship with food and making peace with food and honoring your body, I have a couple ways you can work with me. Or join some communities that I have. So the first thing I will point you guys towards is my group called Imperfectly Perfect You, Self-Love at Any Size. So this is a group of women who are empowering each other to love our imperfectly perfect selves through many different holistic approaches to just help you on your self-love journey and becoming your shining bright and becoming the best version of yourself. So just follow the link is in the description of this video if you want to head over there and join us. We would love to have you in that space. And then right now I have a Find Your Magic Yoga and Mindful Eating program. This program is 28 days, takes you through 10 minutes a day of yoga, discovering movement you love, ditching the diet mentality. And when we're talking about this mindful eating, honoring your hunger and your body, what I'm talking about today really applies to this program. So you get 4 workbooks throughout the 28 days that really take you in a deep dive on kind of introducing you to mindful eating and how that can help you in your life. So yeah, that program, I actually have 3 spots only left in the pre-launch price, or the launch price. After I have 3 more spots filled, the price will be going up. So if this is a program you want to grab, if I know summer is busy, lots of times people don't have time to be starting new programs. However, 3 spots left at the super low price, and then it will be going up. So if you want to grab this program and just have it for the fall or whatever it is, it's a pretty big discount right now. So I would encourage you to, if you are kind of leaning in towards that, to maybe act on it sooner than later if you want the discount. Yes, and then I am taking some pre-registrations for my Self-Love Revolution with Martina. This program is a group coaching and one-on-one coaching program that's going to transform your fear into courage, help you to find self-love at any size, love your imperfectly perfect self, and discovering all these different holistic approaches to help you do that. So if you message me the word self-love, I will add you to my list of people interested, and you will be the first to know when registration is open. The first 10 people through that program are going to be getting a beta price, so that is going to be significant discount, like 90% discount for the people who are first coming into the program, the first 10 people. So if that's something you're interested in, I wouldn't wait on that, because 10 spots will fill up quickly. I have 8 spots left. So if you're interested in that, please let me know. Message me the word self-love and I will get you put on that list. So that's all I had for you guys this morning. I hope you guys have the best day, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye.